Good evening, everyone. I think I'm a couple of minutes early, so we'll just kind of hang out and see who gets notified and pops on. We're going to finish our series today, or this evening, with our brilliant butterflies, or butterfly brilliance. Hello, good evening. I was saying I was just a little early. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Yeah, we're going to finish up with our butterfly brilliance. Very, very pretty. And I'll show you the cards that I've made all week. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Lynn. Hi. How is everyone? Hi, Becky. Hi, Paula. Nice to see everyone. Thanks for sharing, Becky. I appreciate that. Hi, Janet. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jane. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Patricia. Hello, good evening, everyone. Hey, Vicki. Hi, Patty. So, this whole week I've been focusing on the butterfly brilliance. Good evening, Esther. Because we have the wonderful special, and then I'm giving away half a pack of Vellum if you purchase the bundle from me, and I've had excuse me, many people purchase. Hi, Carol. Hi, Mary. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Linda. Thank you very much for spending the evening here. Hi, Judith. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Karen. So let's look at some cards that we've done, and then I'll show you what I did yesterday because hi, Roxanne. Hi, Linda. I couldn't help myself. Here's a card. Hi, Connie. I did this one for my team. This one has a double vellum right here. Just beautiful. And let me tell you guys, I had the hardest time with this video. I had to shoot it 3 or 4 times. I was like, oh my word. It was one of those videos, you know. Hi, Jill. Hi, Joan. Good evening. So yeah, but every time I kept making the same mistake over and over again. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I got determined to get it done. Oh, thank you, Lynn. This came out so pretty, right? I love that with the vellum like that. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, then I did this card, and we just did one little vellum here, one layer, and used the tulle ribbon there. We did this one. Hi, Brenda. And then this one, I used that natural wood behind here, and again, I used a little vellum here. And did that. And then a couple of weeks ago, I had done this one, having fun with the elements inside. And I have so many other ideas also. And then yesterday, we had a cold snap, so I wasn't able to finish these bushes. I have to finish them tomorrow before they come and pick all the wood up and chop it all up and everything. But it was too cold to go outside, for me at least. So I had my pile of butterflies over here, to the left. And I did a bunch of things in here. And then I just sat and I made cards with these butterflies that were just sitting over here. No dimension at all to these cards whatsoever. I just cut and glued pieces together and used ink and just had fun. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I just had fun with just using my excess butterflies. That's what I did. And I wasn't going to use any dimensionals or anything, just flat. I was doing just flat yesterday. So that was kind of fun. And just intriguing to make sure that you did not pick up a dimensional. Now, of course, you could, it snowed. Oh my God. Lynn. I know, right? Sometimes winter won't stop. It got cold here, yeah. And tonight it's going to be 21. And but then tomorrow it's going to be 50. So there's a good 35 degree difference right now, but it's always that way before spring happens. And the daffodils are coming up, and I got to get these bushes cut before anything blooms because these are the type bushes that like when you cut them, after you cut them, it's like they grow bigger or so, I don't know what it is, but oh my gosh, the front of my house is full of these twigs. It's amazing. But anyway, yeah, Mother Nature's joke, I agree. But look at these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? So yeah, yesterday I wanted to make cards that without any dimension, just because too of mailing purposes. Hey, Laura, look at this one. And this all comes from that paper that's in there and some of my other stamp sets, and then just literally gluing. Hi, Julie. Your package is in the mail, Julie. She won our giveaway last week, and it was, I don't have the card, of course, but you're also getting this. I cut it for you. You'll have to put it together, okay? So you can follow the directions on the video that I did this in. You'll see it. It's the one with the card that you receive. But anyway, so yesterday, I just wanted to do things that didn't have any dimension to it at all. And I had a ball just playing with these butterflies. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So there is a pile of cards right there. Love that. Now, next week, I'm going to be using the, I've already made a couple of cards. I couldn't help it today. All these seashells. Next week, we're doing this. Friends are like seashells, seaside seashell dies. Go ahead and say that 3 times fast. I can't even do it. Hi, Helen. I know, right? Absolutely beautiful. The butterflies are so pretty. So pretty. So tonight we're going to do that, but next week we're doing that. Lily sent me a St. Patrick's Day card. Hello. I take a total block on that, right? Hi, Patricia. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sharon. Thank you. So she sent me a St. Patrick's Day card. Isn't that nice the way that it opens? It was a play on one of the ones that I did, and then it's just opening this way. And I think that is just fun right there. So that was fun to receive. Thank you so much, Lily. I always like to share my happy mail with you guys. Okay, so, hi, Joan. Let's do a giveaway. Tonight, the giveaway is this card, and it opens like this. It's a very simple fancy fold, but you can do a lot with this. You could do happy birthday. You could do thank you. You can make a sympathy card like this. This is a very, very, easy folding card. It wows, but it's also easy to make because it's just layering. Okay, so that's what the giveaway is this, and then I'm going to cut another one of these for the person that wins. So let's get everybody's name out of here. Had some other stuff in there, right? Just keeping the craft room halfway organized. Oh, thank you. Very pretty card. Thank you. Let's see who wins. Oh, Becky White. Becky White. So I will be sending you this card and enough the material to make the adhesive holder for Becky White. Wonderful. Okay, let's get on with our card tonight. We're just going to use Calypso Coral ink. That's it. So let's go ahead and do that with the envelope really quick here. I'll fold that out. Let's see, I think. Go like that with that paper. I'm just putting some scrap paper underneath that. And let me get my butterflies. I don't have them mounted. So here's this large stamp, okay? But I only want to use part of it. So I'm just going to put the part that I want on that stamp. That's all, just like that. Now I'm going to take my Calypso Coral ink, and I'm going to take ink to stamp on this. I've done the envelopes all week like this. They come out so pretty. And I'm just going to turn this. Yay, Becky. And I'm just going to stamp. And however it lands, it lands. See? Isn't that cute? So what a wonderful way to use this very, very large stamp. I was talking about this, I think, on Tuesday, that a lot of people are buying a second stamp set. And they are cutting the butterflies. and then getting them individual like that. So that's kind of cool, right? Pretty. Okay. Look how nice that looks. So there's our envelope. And it's so bold, right? That's awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring in our little shape here from Stitch So Sweetly. And let's get our For You right here. And this comes from my hydrangea. Let me show you that right here. I absolutely love these, the fonts on here. The For You right there. Where's that thank you? Right here. Here is that teeny tiny thank you. It is absolutely just so curly and whimsical. And then the For You here. We're going to use the For You on this one. And just right in the center of our Stitch So Sweetly dies. Oh, while we're putting this together, you know we're going to be launching the new catalog. Oh, I'm so excited. That's nice. So that's a lot of fun, right? So let's move this aside. Now, I'm telling you guys, it's an absolute feeding frenzy, okay? Feeding frenzy, I'm telling you. When the re-inkers and everything go on sale for everything that is going to retire. So we're talking Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, hi Pam, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, and whatever about, I don't even know what goes on with Purple Posy. It's a beautiful color. I never had any trouble with my ink pad. I hate that we couldn't use it that much. But anyway, the re-inkers, okay? So remember, these are retiring. And if you love these colors and you are going to keep them in your arsenal, you might want to go ahead and purchase those re-inkers, because I'm telling you, it's an absolute feeding frenzy when that retiring list gets posted. Okay, so let's bring this part of the card. I had to tell you that before we went on. Let's bring this part of the card in. Our base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I cut off. You started, see, Brenda's smart, started buying her re-inkers last month. Very smart. And I cut off 2 1/4. So that's what made this flap. That's how easy that was. I just cut off 2 1/4 inches. That's it. Very, very simple. The inside is Calypso Coral, 5 1/4 by 4. And the DSP is 5 by 3 3/4. And it's this beautiful butterfly DSP. Now remember, this butterfly DSP and that wood paper, both of these are limited time. Okay, this gorgeous paper, I've already got 2 extra sets, okay, of this paper, but this is limited. It will not be in the annual catalog coming up. So let's go ahead and layer these 2 together to get the inside. Whoop, you got to take the cap off, don't we? Hi, Patricia. I love my adhesive little holder so much that for the next little bit, I'm going to be giving that away, because I want you guys to make it, have fun making it, and then, you know, using it on your desk. Honest to goodness, this has consolidated things where, like, I would take them down off of here from in front of me, and they would be all over my desk. Now they're just right here, and I just pick them out. Things that I use all the time. I mean, constant. It's like I'm on my 3rd pack of these opals, okay? Tape, dimensionals, glue dots, glue, and extra glue in here, because I keep my glue upside down. I didn't want, when does the retiring list come out? It should come out the middle of this month. When I order my ink pads, I usually order the refills right away. That's a good idea, Lynn. That is a very good idea. I don't do that. I should, but I don't. But that's really what you should do. this way, just in case too, anything goes on back order. So these are just very, very simple measurements, simple layering. Tonight is just simple layering, but when you layer so much, your card really takes on some major dimension. And this is not difficult. This would even be for a very beginner stamper. We just stamped a couple of things, but this is all about the layering. Okay, so now this is our flap right here. So the Calypso Coral is 1 3/4 and 1 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then the DSP is 1 1/2 by 5, and that will go right there. Hi, Joan. Hi, Malot. Yes, that's so good that you guys order your re-inkers like that. I love these butterflies. You can never have enough. I have so many ideas with them. I'm so excited. Okay, so like I could not wait for my Creative Monday which honest, I have a lot of things to do. Okay, so, but when on my list was to work with the I love the beach, the shells, I couldn't wait. So I've already have 2 cards. You're good. I wait till the last minute. Oh, that's funny. Yes. Yes. Hi, Diane. Thank you for sharing. So I couldn't wait. I already have 2 cards ready for tomorrow on my Creative Monday. I just love that set. And really had fun with it today too. I've been kind of playing, I have to admit, I've been working, too, but I have to admit, now this flap is the same size as what we just did. So Calypso Coral 1 3/4 by 5 1/4, DSP 1 1/2 by 5. And, but I have to admit, for the past 2 days, I have crafted. I just got really into just designing, and putting these butterflies made me, I don't know, get real crafty. They gave me inspiration, right? It's always nice to craft with things that are like pleasing to your eye, because that's what makes you get creative. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for joining. So that's really cool right there, right? Okay, let's go ahead and okay, let's go ahead and color our vellum. I have a piece of vellum here, and this is why too that I am offering the half a pack of vellum when you order the suite from me, or if you just order the dies and the butterfly paper, you don't necessarily have to order that wood. Okay, I still send you a half a pack of vellum. Here's some other ones that I've done that I'm going to put on other cards, but yesterday I was just doing flat cards. I wanted to see how I could design that way, so that was really fun. But isn't that pretty? So I'm sending you vellum because you so seriously need it. So let me get a piece of scrap paper here. You can barely see that vellum right there. Now we're going to take some blends right here, and let me move this aside. Okay, so we're going to take some blends. Let me move that aside, and I'm going to color right here with my dark magenta madness with the brush tip. I'm just going to color the vellum. Just going to take the blends and watch this. Just color it. It doesn't, no big deal, okay? And I know I'm going into the other one. It's okay. Honest, this is good. So I'm just going to the edges there. I really don't even have to. I could have just like done a little bit in the center there, okay? So this is the die that I'm going to use, and I want to make sure that I have enough pink magenta madness down there to where my die fits, okay? Very, very simple. Watch, it's wet as can be, okay? But it's going to dry because it's an alcohol marker. So let's move the cap onto there. And now I'm going to go in with my Calypso Coral, and this is dark. This is just another different way that you can do, something with the vellum. That's all, all. So dark Calypso Coral, and let me make another smudge. Let me color this part of the vellum. Okay, just like that. And we're good. So let's put these away up here. I have my inks and everything right in front of me. I just use the Stampin' Up storage. Very simple, inexpensive, not difficult to put together, not difficult to use. Okay, now this is still wet. We really need this to dry. Let's use a little heat tool on it, right? Just to help us out. And it doesn't matter if you get, that was perfect. It doesn't matter with this. If you get, you see how it's like different colors and separating maybe a little bit, or, well, here, you know, it really didn't. I went over it a little bit more. Here, we could have probably went over it a little bit more. But I wanted to show you with this that that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to bring our little mini in here. And we're going to place our vellum here. And, okay, I just had it. Did I not just have that die? Oh, help. Do you see it? Oh, thank you. I love that you love my technique. And I have lost my butterfly die. I just had it. Do you guys see it on my desk and I'm just not seeing it? No. Is it under here? No. I just showed it to you. Oh, I've lost my mind. Oh, here it is. Okay. It was over on the side with the scrap paper. It was attached to the scrap paper. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is not difficult whatsoever. Not at all. This is easy peasy coloring, easy peasy everything. And you will have so much fun because you'll make, like, see this one? We can make a big one like this, okay? All right, so now we're just going to cut this out. You're going to love this. You are going to love this. And my machine works perfectly. Oh, I just love it. Every time I use it, I love it. And because it's vellum and that's intricate, I'm going to take it through just a couple of times just to make sure that it is cut. Okay, right here. Okay, right here. Oh, you're going to love it. Look at how pretty. Look what a pretty butterfly we made. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Oh, I just love that. Okay, now, nothing sticks because of this vellum. It just kind of all comes off. I'm just going to bring it down here into the Calypso Coral. I'm so happy with this. And I'm just going to run it through again. I'm going to have to clean it off because we have to use the Stitch with Whimsy dies. But see what happens when I run it through a couple of times? It's like everything, you know, pops right out. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just, yesterday and today, I was just sneaking in here. Wow. Now, oh, thank you, Lynn. Oh, look at our Calypso Coral. Look, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Okay. I know, right? And it's just, nothing is difficult about it at all. Nothing is difficult. It is just sloppy coloring with your blends, seriously. And just cutting a butterfly out. Now, here's another thing that can be done, okay? You take a piece of vellum and you do this, like smaller strips, okay? And then place a larger butterfly. Let me show you the, then like take a larger one, like this one, okay? And let's just say that you have stripes of this. And then you take this and cut it out. That is going to look so totally, like, we should do that, right? I always go off on something and then I mess it up and then I don't know. But we might just need to do that because I just have this thought right now. Let me do this. Let's do this. We have to do it. Now that I've thought of it, why would I not want to? Okay, let's do the Stitch with Whimsy die. This piece of basic white is 3x3. We're going to layer this. This is the Stitch with Whimsy dies. Now remember, these make wonderful, don't pass these up. These are wonderful border dies. Wonderful, because they're stitched. And it's just a little square stitching. Love this, love this, love this. So I wanted to run this through. Of course, we'll just do that one time. Don't need to do that twice. So look how cute that is. And then we'll put our sentiment in that in just a second. But now, okay, we had just, bear with me. Here we go. Just bear with me. I have to do it. Let's see. Let me get my paper. Let me get this. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the dark magenta, and we'll stay with the same colors, okay? So, and I just want to do, and I'm not going to care, okay? I love the whimsical. I love that. I love that look, Patty. And we're not going to care about our stripes. Okay, they're just going to be there, here. We're not going to care how thick they are, how thin they are, if they're messy. Oh, do we have, oh, let's add dark granny apple green. Let's just add this. Let's just do this. Oh, look at how cute this looks. Okay, dark granny apple green. Okay. And again, I'm not caring about a thing. Okay, we're going to go back to our dark Calypso Coral. I just have an idea. Hang in there with me. It might be horrible. Now magenta. And now granny apple. And just to finish it off, let it bleed into it. It doesn't matter. We don't care. Okay. Now, because see, here is my deal with this, is Stampin' Up! Has some wonderful, oh, isn't that wonderful? Has a wonderful product. So we should be able to not have to be, you know, like have an artist's degree to make something beautiful. That just dried. Now see the way that kind of bled into itself? That's really cool, okay? Okay, let's get our butterfly here. And I want some of those tips. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up there. I wasn't sure how big or what. I want that right there because I want the granny apple green. So let's just see what this looks like. Not that we're gonna use this one. I just want to see. I'll use it on something. I'll put it in my pile. And like I said, just because it's vellum and it's intricate, am I rolling this back and through so many times? We're probably good with a couple of passes, but oh, look. Oh my, oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get all the little pieces out of here. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. She's so pretty. Let's see, do I have one over here that is her size that maybe she can pair up with? I don't know, maybe I've used that size. She's like got the point, is it this? Yes, it's this one. Oh, what do you think about that? On the Calypso Coral with the colors here of Granny Apple Green, Magenta Madness, Calypso Coral, Granny Apple Green, and there's another butterfly. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's amazing. This is amazing. I just had to try it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys hang in there with me while I try things like this. Okay, so that will have to go on another card another day, right? We'll finish our card this evening. I just absolutely had to do that because that's so easy. Okay, so here's the little 3x3 that we did with the whimsy dies. And I'm going to take You Make Me Smile. Again, this is from the hydrangea because I like that set. I like that set a lot. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and layer this up for the inside of the card. And with this being the stitching around there, I'm going to go ahead and use my seal instead of my Tombow, because the Tombow really tends to bleed out of those little holes and it gets sticky on the other side. Even though it dries clear, it still dries a little shiny. So I find that the seal is perfect. Now this piece is, wait, where'd my directions go? Because I think it's 3 1/8. Yes, this is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and this is 3 by 3. So this has a very skinny border, not the not the 1/8 of an inch border. It has like a 1/16 of an inch border around it. So it's 3 1/8. I've posted all of the measurements and the supply list with the picture on Facebook that I first take when I advertise it. I appreciate everyone being on here. We have a lot of people tonight. Hello and good evening to everyone. Thank you. Hey, Lily, I showed your card. I love your card. Thank you, Lily. Thank you for the St. Patrick's Day card. Thank you so much. Look at you guys. There's a bunch of you. I'm sorry if I'm rocking the camera. Hi, Vivian. I missed a bunch of comments. Hi, Susan. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for joining. So this so I've posted the measurements under that picture. I'm not sure if when I post on the video itself, it embeds itself into the whole conversation of everything. Do you have to use alcohol ink on vellum? That's a good question, Mary. Let's take a marker. I don't think so. I love making my own display. I learned how from a friend do it. I know, right? Thank you, Lily. Lily said she learned to make her own DSP from her friend Joanne. That's me. And so I love that. That's very, very kind. Thank you. Okay, so you're asking alcohol ink on vellum. Let me see. We already know that alcohol works. This is just a marker. So there's a marker. Wow, I need new markers. This is about dried out. So a marker works. So can anybody else help me with what else can you color on vellum? I've got markers and blends. Does anybody else know? I need new markers. Wow, they are really drying out. Okay. So now we're going to attach this to the center of our card, but we're just going to put it a little teeny bit to the left, only because when we close this, I don't want this to show. So let's see, where's the rest of my card stuff here? Here it is. So I don't want it to show, okay? So we'll just put it a little bit inside, a little off. Let's see, does it, hi, Jewel. The marker leaves lines and aren't as smooth like the blends. Thank you, Pam. Okay, so yes, that's exactly what I saw on there when I did that. Definitely having lines. And the blends will, you know, I just did it really, really messy because for what we were doing with this, you don't have to be, you know, any type of an art. That really looks good on here, right? Any type of an artist at all. So I'm going to kind of center it, but again, just to the left, just a smidge here, just a tad to the left, right there. Okay, we're going to be happy with that. And now here are pieces here. This is our basic white at 4 by 3, Calypso Coral 3 by 3, 3 by 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, 3 3/4 this way by 2 3/4 this way. And my DSP is 3.5 by, it's not 3.5 by 3.5. It's got to be 3.5 by 2.5. Yeah, 3.5 by 2.5 is this. Okay, so I'll go back and change that also. I'm glad I did that by 2.5 because now I'll go back and change that where the measurements are now. I was saying is with the picture that I take to advertise what I'm doing for today. Okay, because it seems like when I try to put it after I do the video, it goes like, I don't know where it goes. Sometimes I can't even find it. You know, I'm like, where did this go? And then it pops up. It's like in the middle of all the conversation. So I thought maybe if I posted it like that, it might help you guys just to go to that picture and then just look in the comments. The supply list and the measurements are there for you. Just a little, try to make it a little easier. Okay, so right there, we just layered these up. Now remember, the only thing we've done with these cards, honest, is do layering. Either taking 1/8 of an inch off or 1/4 of an inch off. That's all that we've done with this card. Now we're going to apply this here, and we're going to put this up with dimensionals. Those are my minis. All right. So I'm ready for spring weather. I'm ready for warmth. I'm ready to open the windows, get some fresh air, use pretty color. You know, all of us that, let's see, okay, do you use markers enough to replace them? No, you're right, Laura, I don't. I use more of the blends than I ever would a marker. But I will say this much about a marker. When you have a red rubber stamp like this, okay, if you want to color it different colors, your markers are the best way to go. You color it with a marker and color something different with a marker and just blow on it, put your breath on it. It moistens up the ink, and then you can stamp. So I do like the markers for coloring like that with red rubber. And I've had these forever. These have to be like the first set that I ever had. So I've been doing this for like 8 years. Yeah. Okay, so I'm putting this on at an angle. And our For You is just right there in the middle. Now I'm going to take some glue dots. And I'm going to curl these butterflies a little bit. And I tell you guys all the time, be careful when you curl this vellum. You say the word curl, and I mean it curls, okay? It can also tear very easily. Okay, there's one. That's cute. And here's two. Just doing it very, very gingerly, very gingerly. Okay. Get my blue dots going here. And I'm just going to place one here on the back at the largest part of the butterfly. And I'm going to let her fly that way. And I'm going to get another one. And just right here on the back. And I'm going to let that one fly that way. Now, this looks really cute, okay? But look at when we just add 2 pearls. It's our opals. It's amazing because the opals pick up the color that you are using. And I think that is just wonderful. So this will pick up the Magenta Madness and it will make that opal look pink. And then this will pick up the Calypso Coral and it'll have that nice iridescent orange tone to it. Isn't that just pretty? It's just pretty. Like I said, this is my 3rd pack. I just now ordered 2 more packs. I happen to like those a lot. You know, when you get something, it's like, ooh, I can create with that a whole lot. Okay, so now this, you want this to cover here. We're going to be just fine right there, right? So I'm going to just flip it over and we're going to put our dimensionals here. And because it is a flap, I'm going to put them close together, but I am going to do 2. Instead of just coming down there with 1, I really think it needs the stability of having 2 dimensionals. Here, and you could put them fairly close together on this. In the corner and then just right close together. Good. Good. And now I'm just going to flip this over, and yeah, we're good. And I'm just going to, what I'm doing here to line this up, I'm not big on measuring, you guys know that. I just kind of hold it here where I want it. And then I just let it fall onto that flap. And there you go. Isn't that awesome? That's fun. Here's our card for tonight. I have had an enormous amount of fun with these butterflies this week. I mean, like crazy. I haven't crafted like this in a long time. I can say that, to where like I'm watching TV or something, you know, like I'll craft a little bit and then I'll watch some TV, and then all of a sudden I have an idea and I have to come in here and do it. So I have not, look at these. So much fun, double right there. That is so pretty. Okay, and then we have these. This is what went on in this craft room this weekend. Isn't that great? And then this one, and this one, and then this one. Absolutely never-ending butterfly cards, okay? And this was tonight's. I appreciate, thank you so much. Thanks, Chris. Hi, Margot. Hello. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate everyone dropping in and crafting with me and looking at my array of butterfly cards for this week. I just had so much fun with this set. I know I'm going to have more fun with it. But next week we are doing the Friends Are Like Seashells. Oh, wait till you see. I've already got 2 of them made. I absolutely love this set. So look for some wonderful cards from there. And I hope if you have these butterflies that you will try some of this just funness with the vellum and the blends. And if you order from me, I'll be sending you vellum. I've ordered some. It's on its way, you know, so things will be going, you know, out in the mail. You'll get your card kits and your vellum and everything, and your dimensionals too, because you go over $35. If you go over $35, or if you're at $35 in product or more before shipping, handling, and taxes, you get a pack of dimensionals this month. Everybody needs dimensionals. There's 300 in there. And then these are the 2 free card kits. And then if you order the Butterfly Brilliance from me, you get all of this plus a half a pack of vellum. Alrighty, guys. Please have a wonderful and safe evening. I'll see you on Tuesday on my YouTube channel at 10 a.m. And we will have a lot of fun crafting then. Thanks again for stopping by. Please be safe and have a wonderful evening. Do some happy crafting.